Hello everybody. Yes, you saw that correctly. I've teamed up with Sergeant Wilkie, my arch nemesis in Halo, to help raise money for veterans through the veteran organization that is Regiment. The very same Regiment GG that you know and love, that you've seen me a part of, especially been following me since I've been streaming on Twitch, that has been put together by Entourage, a Marine that wanted to bring an organization of gamers together so they could share the love of gaming and other hobbies to help unite veterans all around the country and even in the world so we can fight veteran suicide, depression, and anything else that be hampering the veteran community. So Sergeant Wilkie and I decided to make a team called the Flying Crayons. Sergeant Wilkie's idea, by the way, I'm not going to take credit for that, but I think it's a pretty awesome name. Obviously flying, because I'm the Chair Force, or Air Force for those who know that, and then Sergeant Wilkie because of his love of crayons as a crayon-eating Marine. So from now until November 8th, Sergeant Wilkie and I will be raising money for Regiment in hopes to help their mission of providing gaming PCs, gaming trips, and other gaming-related items to veterans all around the world to help them get through tough times. With that being said, even though this is all good and well for us to unite together for a common cause, there is a little friendly wager between Wilkie and I. Whoever raises the most money by 8 November will get to choose a punishment for the loser. And right now we're leaning towards like a hot sauce challenge. We'll obviously either do that live on stream, or we will do a little video or something for you all to enjoy our pain and suffering. So if you guys want to help out and pick your favorite team, you can support Sergeant Wilkie, you can support me, or if you don't want to pick sides, there's also donating directly to the team itself. Neither of us can claim the donations to the team as our own. We also have merchandise that's available, the Flying Crayon t-shirts. Those t-shirts are available for purchase. You got a couple generic ones, which once again will go directly to the team's fundraisers. And if you buy the shirt that has Arkham TV Gaming on it, that money goes to me. If you got the one that says Sergeant Wilkie on it, that will go to him. And if you get the one that has both of us, that also go into team's funds. If you want to support your favorite flyboy or your favorite crayon eating Marine, you can go ahead and do that. Or if you just want to help. All right. I have learned that I need to make that promo a lot shorter. I think I need to work on a new promo for that. But welcome everybody. We are live for Batman Arkham, the Arkham series. Welcome Dork Girl, Glitch, Basic Vrich, my bad. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are not following those fine people, and Glitch, did I say Glitch too? If you're not following those fine people, make sure to click the icons next to their name and drop them a follow. You guys, I'm glad you got your spooky hoodie. Let me know what you think, Glitch. Or Dork. Holy crap. I'm barely started and I'm already messing this up. I haven't even done my DOS boot for Rumbot. As you guys can see from that very long intro, which I probably need to shorten that if I'm going to keep doing intros before I go live. Because a lot of people are here for the stream and not a very long PSA announcement, but I am still, it's not going to stop me from letting you guys know what Regiment is about and why I'm raising money for them. For those who have been a part of the stream, especially as far back as when I was maining on Twitch, Regiment is a veteran organization that started back in 2020. I was one of their first members. I'm not going to say the first. I think there was like maybe 15 of us, if that. Started by Marine Chris Entourage. That is not his actual last name, but that's what he goes by online. In fact, if you look at the donation site, you'll see his name as Chris Entourage on there. He started this when he was still in the Marines, and then has made it to a massive gaming organization that it is today, with I believe over 10,000 members. I mean, it is over 10,000. I don't know how much more than that there is. And they use gaming to help veterans deal with depression, suicide, PTSD, and anything that a veteran would be going through today. So to tell you more about their organization, Regiment is America's largest military gaming community. Our mission is to unite veterans and active service members through the power of gaming, foster the community where no one feels alone, deserted, or weak. We provide veterans with free gaming PCs, consoles, games, trips to gaming events, and much, much more. You are not alone. We have your six. And right now, I am still number 4 as the top raisers for Regiment. And the Flying Crayons is still number 4 as the top team. And I'm doing the Flying Crayons with Sergeant Wilkie. Super excited about that. Sergeant Wilkie is a Marine, a good friend of mine. We give each other a lot of hard time, especially during the Halo events. teasing each other. He likes to eat his crayons, hence why. And then I'm in the Air Force, so flying crayons. That's how we got to the name, the Flying Crayons. And we have a gentleman's bet. I'm trying to do multiple things at once while we get through this. I should chug that in a second. ADD is kicking in really strong right now, but so we had a gentleman's agreement. Whoever raises the most money before the end of 8 November, which is Veterans Day weekend, where we're probably going to do some big streaming event to hopefully do a one final push to meet our goal if we haven't met it already. If we have met it, to exceed said goal. And whoever loses will have to eat something hot and spicy on stream, picked by the winner. We might actually go, I'll have to talk to Wilkie and see what he thinks. We might have to discuss this beforehand. Like, if I win, I'll tell him what I want him to eat, and then he'll pick what he wants me to eat in the event one of us wins. So maybe we can even pre-purchase that and do it on our final push for the charity organization. The music is stopped because I messed it up. So we'll see. It's toasty in here, how that goes. But if not, we'll do another special stream at after the 8th of November to partake in our punishment on stream for all y'all. Why is that not working? There we go. So if you guys want me or Sergeant Wilkie to win, you either go to either or of our donation links and donate, or you can go to the merch store in the pinned message and buy any of the Flying Crayon merch. All proceeds of the Flying Crayon from Flying Crayon merch go directly into the charity drive. Neither of us see a profit from that at all. The only difference is if you buy any of the shirts with my link that have none of our logos on it, that goes to my donation link. If you buy one with Wilkie's link logo on it, it goes to Wilkie's donation link. If you buy one with my logo on it, it goes to my donation link. And if you buy one with both logos on it, it goes to the team's donation link. If you tie, do you both? Probably, Dork, probably. You know, well, I'll have to discuss that with him, but I would say yes, we both would have to do it, Dork. That's the way I want to run it. See, I ADD so well. I don't script anything. I just go with it, and it's probably my downfall as a creator. Now, if you buy the shirts with no logos on it on Wilkie's fourth wall page, he takes proceeds of that to put into his charity link. That evil grin, Dork. That evil grin. Right now, I'm beating him by $100, so I'm winning. So without further ado, with that being said, as I said, I'm beating him by $100, and that is thanks to Vaping Gamers via Rumbot, which is the reason why we got this music playing right now. This is royalty-free music that he allows people to use during his streams. He does classic rock, modern rock, hair metal, and a bunch of other genres too, so you can play these during your streams. So thanks to Rumbot and Vaping Gamers for allowing us to use the music, and for the $100 towards the regiment charity organization, which leads me to attempting to chug this beer, this Das Boot, in one go. Only downside is I just ate Chick-fil-A. My stomach's quite full. I know I complain about having a full tummy all the time, but we're gonna go ahead and do this. And I gotta remember, stop gulping, because if I gulp, I fill it with gas, and I have to burp before I can continue drinking. So here we go. I'm already wearing half this beer in my lap. Can't do it. Hold on. That's what I was afraid of. Will in fact have to pee in 20 minutes, Dork. That is not a lie. No lies detected. Oh. I actually peed before just getting on. I gulp too much air when I do this. You staying at 20 minutes? Yeah. We'll start the timer as soon as I'm done drinking this. Ow. Fuck, or I chipped my tooth in the process. I gotta give it more beer. I gotta do 2 more of those for Rumbot. With that being said, if anybody does either a rant or donation that equals a DOS boot, we're gonna have to do shots because I only have 1 can of beer left, and 1 can of beer won't fill up that boot. Let's go ahead and get started to the stream. We're gonna pause this music, which I'm sure you can hear the Batman music in the background as well. Ugh. So sexy. Tummy hurts. I did open night, right? Yeah. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna play this until about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we're gonna switch over to Arkham City to finish all the riddles. Where is? What objectives am I trying to do? There's a riddle right there. I can't do that one. Can I do that one? Let's get a... All my belching brings the gay boy to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Why do I feel like riddles are showing up that I've already completed? Most wanted mission, winged creature sighting. We'll get across the bridge, and then we'll worry about make our ways for the riddles and stuff. What do you guys think? You think that's a good idea? We'll probably also get that the bat creature. Am I going the wrong way? I was going the wrong way. Am I? Why am I supposed to go that way? Really confused. I'm so confused. Who can deal with that guy?
Think the bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see him try. Roll the... Target sighted. Destroy him! Lost the Rattler.
Oh, hey. Missed. That should be all cool. Where the fuck did that cop car go?
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island.
I did not want to do that. That was a waste of a rocket.
Batman took out a drone. Make him pay.
You gotta be faster than that, bitches. How many more are there gonna be? Homo says what? I don't know. Yeah, you're the one that said it, Goffo, so I guess you're the homo. I mean, granted, I also said it too. How's it going, Crazy Goffo? If you guys are not following Crazy Goffo, make sure you click the icon next to his name and drop him a follow. He does a radio-style news show throughout the week, as well he does Rubber Duck streams and other games. We play golf with him and he joins us on Let's Grab a Beer at time. There it is.
You know, if you want to get anything off your chest, now's a good time. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die.
I forgot how we're supposed to do this. There we go. Get the creepy bat thingy. Creepy bat thingy. Because there can only be one Batman.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce.
Right you are
I'm searching
indeed.
for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir.
I beat the shit out of it and stuck a needle in its neck.
Blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see.
Warmstrom. I don't know why I thought of him immediately. I was on the phone getting live updates this morning with the local reporter sent by ABC. Oh, that honestly, because that's right, because that's in. I don't know how close you are in relation to where the ice facility is. Oh, fuck me. Hold on, I was being shot by shit. Oh, there's that right there too. What was? I'm up here. I was gonna say that's in your neck of the woods. Again, I don't know how close per se it was, and you don't need to give that away. So that's definitely right in your neck of the woods to talk about what that's all about. She quit when she got back to the station because they wouldn't let her say it. Did she work for ABC?
Multiple units engaging.
Proving that they can give two shits about what people think about Kimmel.
There's more where that came from.
I forgot how to do this.
Grand Avenue unit destroyed.
Your Grand Avenue unit. There's more down here.
You're finished.
Am I?
Batman's taking out a Rattler.
All right. Oh, hey, but wait, there's more. Oh, I let him do that. That was my fault. I got penisy.
He got a drone. No.
All right, let's figure out where the fuck we want to go from here. My pants are wet from the beer. Work for the local affiliate. I figured that the ICE office I had to report to for years. Oh, when you were dealing with your citizenship stuff. That's insane. It's a small world. So what were they censoring her for? Like, what was she saying that they didn't want her to reveal to everybody? Can you say that, or are you still working on it? Because obviously, if you're still working on it, I don't want to get you or her in trouble.
Beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce.
Batmobile spotted. Grand Avenue.
I missed. Honda, why do you? How the fuck did I get shot by that?
Rattler's been hit. Batman's taking out a drone.
That's a little weird that this counts. You shot your own teammate, you bitch.
Rattler down.
Did you just die? I'm really bad at this.
We lost one, sir. He's
You-
making you look like a fool. Multiple
Ow!
units offline.
Here we go.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power. I can't leave the car. The bomb could detonate.
There we go.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done,
Reporting
Master.
shooter had anti-ice message, which I saw that MSN was trying to report the shooter was anti-immigrant. And honestly, they're going to have a hard time getting people to disagree with that because this, as far as I know, unless you've heard something different, Gotham, the only people that have been shot were immigrants.
Drone's been hit.
I mean, I personally don't. What I think is somebody panicked and just started shooting and unfortunately hit some immigrants in the process. But I don't know. And it may have been on purpose to mislead, because this is where my concern is. He had anti-ice messages on his bullets, however, on the bullet casings. However, he only seemed, the last I heard, I haven't heard any up, and that was like very early this morning when it all started. The only people that seem to have been hit have been immigrants. They were quick to report the victims were immigrants. Yeah, that's my concern. It's gonna be hard. Like, but at the same time, it doesn't make any sense. Why would an anti-immigrant MAGA, as they like to say, shoot an immigrant getting ready to be deported? Like, I mean, the immigrants are already getting deported, so unless they're gonna go the racist angle, which I'm sure they're gonna probably try to do anyway, because we all know how shitty the MSM is. Oh, hey. Not one. Did I just kill him? I killed him. That was not on purpose. I didn't even know that was possible.
He's on our tail. Back up. He's got
Not what I wanted to do. Fuck me. Whee!
All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir. A small drone.
Oh, I see. Like, I have not heard a lot of updates because I've been busy running around with my wife today. So I have not. There's a lot of stuff I have not heard. I just know the victims were migrants.
drone moving to flanking position.
We
lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool.
I am.
Direct hit.
And the shell casings had writing on it, and that it was a younger kid, but I didn't know his name. I think he was from Dallas, is what they're saying where he's from. That's all I knew last time.
Took out a drone.
Ow.
Batman's taking out a rattler. Strikes on multiple friendlies.
I love how they did drones to justify Batman wanting to use big cannons and guns to appeal to the American rednecks in us all. Margaret got shot instead of the ICE agents they were aiming for. See,
To trigger a controlled explosion.
whoops. And Verge, that I could see, but if it's multiple immigrants that got shot, it's gonna be really hard to convince the normies that the person was not anti-immigrant. That's the issue of it. The one that has been detained. Was she involved? Not confirmed, but I heard the shooter's sister was becoming his brother. That makes sense too. That's, and I'm not saying, I personally think it was definitely anti-ice, and the person panicked when he started shooting, and that's why immigrants got hit. That's my theory as of right now, unless others. But if only immigrants got hit and no ICE agents at all, I'm sorry. Why? I guess we'll just go over here. it's gonna be really hard to convince normies that this person was not anti-immigration, even though we all know better personally. How many? And that I can see too. Birch is, like I said, he was targeting a migrant because, I mean, not these guys, not all of them are going to be expert shots. That's the thing of having normies try to do these assassinations. All right, I think I need. What am I supposed to do? I think I was supposed to. Yeah, I messed that up already. I already know what I'm supposed to do. Why would an anti-immigrant person? That's what I was getting. That was what I was trying to get at too, Virch. Unless they try to go the racism route, there's no reason for an anti-immigrant person to shoot immigrants that are being in the process of being deported. So that, but if they go the racism route, normies will be dumb enough to believe like, oh, this person did it because he's just racist, like all Trump supporters are. Oh, damn it. How do you, fuck, that's not it. How do you do it? There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Unconfirmed report was he shot at the unmarked van. And I heard that too, that he was shooting at the vehicle itself and that's why the immigrants got hit. Which is like, serious, and it proves how stupid and insane these people are. Is like, not, I don't want to give ideas. I gotta be careful, especially, I don't want to give ideas. I think Gotham knows where I'm going with this. At least I hope. I'm not gonna shoot. I don't want to give them ideas, but anybody that does hunting or have any form of law enforcement or military, we have a certain thought process, right?
Be careful, the bat's got a cannon on his.
And then that's another thing too. That's they lack the smarts and creativity, and that's kind of what I'm getting at, Dork. And that's been one of my concerns about this whole situation, Goffo, is the convenient messaging written on the shells. However, what I said in my Twitter post today, my X post, copycats are real, and there are people that will intentionally write those things on there because they saw other people be successful with it, so they want to be recognized for the same thing.
Overgrown, abandoned, the inmates set free. Madness could never be held in me.
Oh, the in me? Arkham? Where's Arkham? That looks like an oil rig, so that's not it. Oh, is that it? Fuck. I forgot how to... No? I'm trying to remember how... How do you do... Fuck, I already forgot how to... Oh. Accidentally got Wonder City. The highest building in Arkham City, a strange man worked there who took pity. Overgrown and abandoned, the inmates set free. Oh, that's Arkham. That's Arkham City. That's not Arkham Asylum. Where is Asylum? So I saw that one by mistake. Not it, right? Is that it? Yeah, okay. That is it. But I'm not mentally unhinged enough to write it in journals. Yeah, and so this is the issue. Like I said, the convenience of messaging being written on these casings and conveniently left behind, like a whole entire stripper clip. Granted, apparently he did a self-inflicted wound and they found his body and they probably found the clip beside his body. the messaging written on casings seems too convenient for us. Like, by us, I mean us on our side, even though we all know this is a possibility, that this could actually happen and is not too unbelievable. But convenience concerns me. I don't want things to be, I don't want to jump to conclusions immediately because of convenience. False flags can happen. But I don't want also people jumping in like, oh, you're saying the government was up to this? No, not necessarily. There are foreign enemies that would absolutely love to see this country get ripped apart. And who better, what better way to do it when we've been the nice people, the right, in my opinion, it's not opinion, it's fact. The right has been the nice people. We haven't, in the majority, we not have been violent. Yeah, they got Jan 6 they could claim. They could claim Paul Pelosi's attacker, which I don't know. Personally, that seemed convenient for the left. That Paul Pelosi's attacker just seemed really mentally unwell, and he was involved with homosexuality and a bunch of other stuff. And then you got the Wisconsin politician that was killed, where there's a mix of him working with fuck, I can't stand this man, the guy that was running for vice president with Kamala. Can't think of his name right now, and I really do not care. But he also spouted rhetoric that shows that he supported Trump too. But yeah, it's probably a dog whistle for another not job. And that's another thing too. That is a possible case. More dog whistles. They want more copycats. They see the attention these people are getting. It could be like Dork says, cartels could be doing it and using leftist ideology to make it look like so we can rip each other apart. Walls, thank you. Paul Pelosi's attacker was a gay prostitute. That's what I was saying, Goffo. Like he supposedly spouted election fraud as his or like for months or something like that. Not saying it's not impossible that he'd be like that, but there's a lot of things out there to question, especially the fact like, why did he wait so long to bash Paul Pelosi over the head? Why was it up until the police showed up? Well, I guess you can see this is the other issue. This is the left lacks critical thinking. An easy justification for that is he was waiting for Nancy Pelosi because Nancy Pelosi actually wasn't there, and the cops showed up. He panicked and hit Paul right in front of the cops, but also that's convenient for the left too. And then the shooter in Wisconsin that took out the politicians, there's a lot around that, but yeah, you can argue he seems right-leaning, but at the same time he worked for Walls too, apparently. So what this makes, like, if he was gonna assassinate anybody because he's a MAGA right-wing, why would he not assassinate Walls? I don't want this to happen, by the way. It's just why, to me, low-hanging fruit like that person was, I'm not trying to belittle their death, but if the argument is he's right-wing nut job that wants to assassinate people that disagree with him, and he worked for Walls, why the fuck would he target somebody like that and not Walls? But maybe I'm way off. I mean, it's I'm being cautious. I mean, and also, like, you got China that would love for stuff like this to happen, Russia, and a lot of Middle Eastern countries would love it. I don't believe the Jewish route that everybody argues. I'm not saying it's impossible for Jewish people or the Jewish government, the Israeli government, to do something like this. It's just, to me, it's the least likely out of all of it. Collecting the riddles, trophy, clues, and puzzles everywhere for Batman. That's what I am doing, Daryl. Especially when I go over to Arkham City. I plan to, the last hour of the stream, wrap up the Arkham City riddles. I'm a completionist. I can't just not collect these things. This game is so beautiful, though. Is that literally like right there? But yeah, my little rant's done, and I hope you guys aren't. Because I probably didn't make a lot of sense when I was talking. It's just, I would not. I'm still not surprised, and still firmly believe the shooter was leftist. At the ICE facility, I firmly believe that the casings were left by him, but at the same time, I'm being cautious about it. Minnesota. Oh, that's right. He had that guy that was working, what, Papa John's? That, spoke out and, like, and we're supposed to take his word for it or something like that. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, hold on. I think I need it too hard. Okay, I see what I need. I know what I must do. There we go. That's what I need to do. What's up, Salty Bear? How you doing, my man? Happy Wednesday indeed. If you guys are not following Salty Bear, make sure you click the icon next to his name. He's got a variety show that he's working on, and his premise behind it sounds really cool. I can't wait till he gets that started. Have you done any promotional work for it yet, Salty, or you're just going around and do word of mouth for now? You got the Hackintosh working? Is that for your show? Happy Hump Day. Now, and this is my concern about this whole thing, the convenience of the lettering on the casings. Even if there's no shadow of doubt in our minds, Kafo, that the shooter was left wing, the normies will be like, this is convenient. And if he was left wing, why did he shoot the migrants? I mean, there's a lot of reasons why he would have, but dude, I'm doing so much random stuff right now. I understand that, man. One of my issues is I can't be organized because I just come up with all kinds of random shit. So I get that, Salty. Absolutely get that. You guys sitting here and get me all distracted. I need freeze grenades or something, right? Yeah, I can't do that right now. We can try to get that one. That's right.
Despises you, this Arkham Knight. What did you do, hero, to enkindle such hatred?
Leftists don't comprehend. No, they don't. They don't. And that's the issue. Just random. Alright, you guys are gonna probably, I mean, if you watched last week, you guys saw me get some jump scares in this game, and you're gonna get more jump scares. Because there's already a couple moments where I know it's gonna happen. It's supposed to happen randomly, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna get jump scared. Let's see if I can get that one next. So I must get all the riddles, must collect them all. Yes, they do. Absolutely. And a lot of normies lack critical thinking skills. And honestly, sometimes I wonder, these people that I think lack critical thinking skills, like, do they lack the skills, or do they have them and intentionally and they're hoping and relying on everybody else to not have critical thinking skills? I'm trying to remember what I was supposed to do here that I can't do yet. There's something I need to do I can't do yet. But, alright, so not that one. That's not the one I was going for. That just happened to be one I got distracted by. Wait, hold on a second. And that's another thing we're gonna run in. The issue I'm running into with these leftists is like, do they lack critical thinking skills? Or do they know the truth behind it and they have the critical thinking skills, but they don't? Oops. What the fuck just happened? And they are intentionally being dishonest and misleading to get people to fall for it. Dunning-Kruger. What's that in reference to, Gotham? I don't think we can do that yet. Or did I already do that? I think I already did that. That name sounds familiar, though. Okay, so I need... Seriously. Well, how do I get up here? Wait, I already did this. Shit. I gotta get up on these roofs. Alright. Here we go. What are you doing? The fuck? Batman, are you retarded?
You styled yourself as a guardian, Batman, a protector.
Gotta figure out how to get up on that roof.
Guard your friend.
See, he sounds different over the loudspeakers than he does when we talk to him in person. That's what throws me off about Scarecrow. I need to get on that roof. this roof. Where are we supposed to do it? Oh, there it is. Wait, didn't I literally just... I did just literally destroy that. Fail. I'm on to the right track, though. Hey, look, another fucking bot to ban, but this time on Twitch. It's a theory that some people are so stupid and confident that they can't conceptualize what they don't know something. Yeah, I also believe is true too. I think it's a little bit of people like that, Gotham, and there's a little bit of people that actually know the truth and are intentionally avoiding the telling the truth to convince people, the normies, the people that don't fully pay attention, that one side's wrong over the other.
Bad news, Batman. I've identified a key flaw in your car's design. The driver. Batman.
That fucking sucks. Ow. I am the flaw in this thing. That is not a false accusation at all.
This ain't Batman's turn no more. You better get used to it. When I hear Scarecrow nearly turned the whole Ace Chem factory into a bomb.
There we go. Your mom. Let me get back to that fucking riddle I was trying to get before I got distracted by a Scarecrow being a dickhead. Was it this one?
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place.
They do own the place. For now. I did the wrong one. There you go. Do this one. I don't need to go that way. Stop trying to tell me to brake and reverse. My master's thesis was in the importance of engineers in today's world based on the Dunning. I mean, and that's probably, you probably were I mean, you weren't probably, you were, without reading your thesis and me struggling to speak proper English, I would say you're onto something, Gotham. Good lord.
And my army is no such pack of cowards.
Trying to get over there as quickly as possible so we can do this bullshit. I don't know why it keeps telling me to brake and reverse. It is kind of annoying. There, I did it. Oh, fuck me! Damn it. You happy it braked? I love the air brakes on this thing. I am the worst driver in the world. No, don't you dare. Take it nice and slow. What are these, radar domes? Take it nice and slow. I think I gotta, like, yeah. Yeet. I don't know why that was struggling. Dean called me an asshole, but approved the topic because he wanted to read it. I mean, telling the truth sometimes is being an asshole. Right. What am I missing? Why is that not? Activate. Ultrasonic trail markers can be activated by the forensic scanner pulse, which is what I'm doing, right? What am I missing? Why is that not working? I don't want to do that. It's not doing anything. Oh, I guess I didn't have to do all that. I'm really bad at this. Okay, so why is that one not working? I guess we'll worry about that at another time, because I can't figure it out. I thought the pulse thingy was, well, we can go do that next, and we do the Joker, the Riddler thing, and then these two, and then we'll just head on through here. Dork, I hate to say it, you're kind of right. I need a pee. I didn't see what time it was. It's a little, I think it's over a little over 20 minutes, but your premise is not wrong, unfortunately. If you know what I'm saying. Because I gotta pee.
Through a city my army now controls. So with luck you'll find her before I show you how tonight is really going to end.
How's tonight really gonna end? Fuck you, dude. Fortunate for y'all.
Why are you doing this? You don't ask the questions here, punk. Yeah, how about...
Why is it 37 minutes? You went wrong. I'm literally right. I need to pee, but I'm not at the point where I need to get up and pee right now. But that was not your point. Your point is needing to pee, which I have the urge to pee, happening in 20 minutes.
So proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's awful.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant
Subject out of view.
You're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry.
I have a theory, but I'm at work and it'll take too long to explain it the way that you think it. No worries.
Sorry, the vampire.
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers.
It will prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How is that?
Perfect, sweetie.
Is it this?
Are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on?
The fuck is? Oh, is it that? Subject out of view. Subject too small. Is that?
Oh, detective. 90% of my riddles are left unsolved. Why, I almost envy you when I think of what a pleasure it'll be to sample from the intellectual smorgasbord ahead. And then I remember you are an idiot.
A little bit of an idiot. Just a little. I don't feel like being dismissed because I can't explain my... See what happens here.
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research.
You weren't being dismissed yesterday. It's just I was very confused about what was... Not yesterday, the day before. I was confused by what was happening.
Mixing
take a
his
leak.
DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be
Man
able
bat,
to create
man bear
antidote to his
pig.
condition. I need to isolate the man bat's signature and
Man
remove
bat.
it from Langstrom's DNA.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, did I do it right? I'm very confused to what's happening. I guess just get it to... Come on. Oh, okay, hold on. I think I see what I need to do. I got it now. Maybe. This is requiring too much concentration and I'm not okay with it. Can I get above 30%? Holy fuck. I gotta pee. Let's finish this. It's all about reaction, I guess. Come on. Holy fuck. This game's being an ass. There we go.
I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need
Not
to do is
dismissing
make
you.
him take his medicine.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure something out. She's referring to what happened on Monday, Goffo.
I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab.
I don't think you
Now
were
I
here
need
for
to
that.
find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Alright, I gotta take a leak real quick. I will be right back.
And cure deafness in all
There we go. Okay, I'm done. I took the tinkles. I tinkles the things. You know, technically on a meeting, I got everything muted. I get that, Gotham. I've been doing that with my my skill bridge. I gotta do. I technically don't mute it on Friday. They just don't. They don't hear me talk. He drank all her blood.
Blunt trauma to the head.
Oh, I guess.
Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
Kirk? Honey? Are you okay?
Okay. Is there anything else I need to do in here?
Oh my god.
He was strong as hell. I want to watch this video. Hold on.
I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's... Oh, it's terrible.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay.
So, like, why would he do it to himself? He's trying to cure deafness, but he doesn't seem to be deaf.
Confident, Molly.
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough
I still believe that my cam can't be used for virtual meetings. Hey,
How was that?
Perfect, sweetie.
let them continue to believe that, Goffo. Let them continue to believe that.
Are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on?
Like, again, he can obviously hear, so why is he testing it on himself? Unless he had the foresight to, like, lock himself up and strap himself down. Not that it seemed to matter at all.
Kirk? Honey? Are you okay? Oh my god. Kirk!
But we're not going to see what happens. Just her dying. Okay. Alright, I think we're done in here. Oh, looky, looky.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
I don't know, Joker. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe that might be it. Maybe he did have like diminished hearing and he had hearing aids in. That could have been it. I don't know enough about Batman lore to understand who this person is, because I'm fairly certain that doctor was somebody from the comics. I am a normie when it comes to Batman stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Can he cure my tinnitus? I know, right? Oh, Goff, did I tell you what so I went to the VA to get my obviously do my initial rating, and he goes, so you have tinnitus. I was like, that's what the the ENT doc told me. He goes, so what happens? Like, well, I have constant ringing in my ears, especially like right now I don't hear it because there's sound going on, but if I'm in silence I can hear the ringing non-stop all the time. I said every now and then it flares up, it gets louder no matter how loud it is in the area I'm in. It can get disoriented, it turn to a grind noise, and he's like, well, everybody hears that. I was like, I'm the only person that's, I've mentioned this to so many family members and friends, and nobody else says they hear it too. Ooh. You spin me right round, baby, right round. And they don't talk about flare-ups like I talk about. And then he goes, oh, those are just muscle contractions. So I'm like, am I about to lose my rating for tinnitus after I had an ear? I mean, granted, this guy's also an ear, nose, throat doctor, so but it was a little irritating. I was a little put off by that. I was like, I was like, I'm not lying to anybody. Walk Doc says I have it, and the one that's going to affect my ratings, the one that seems to be saying I don't have it, unless I'm misunderstanding him. And then he says, just learn how to deal with it. Oh wait, I've already done this, haven't I?
Well, Dark Knight, eager for more?
Maybe that's what he was getting at. Like every vet hears that. Maybe that's what I don't know. Or I don't know what he was trying to do. Then he started asking me like what I plan to do after the Air Force. I'm like, honestly, this is what I would like to do after the Air Force. Streaming games, uploading fishing content, which still working on the Yeah, thank you for saying something, Dork, because I thought I would have noticed. And one thing about Rumble, if my stream goes down like that for a long period of time, I have to create a whole new stream. But the fact that you finally said the fact that you said something as quick as you did, I was able to correct the issue before Rumble started having issues themselves. So we are back. OBS straight up froze. It was completely frozen. It maybe. So I was talking about, I don't know what the last thing you heard, Goff. I was asking you about DaVinci Resolve. I've been having issues exporting videos. Like anything over an hour is freezing during export. And it's been doing that since the most recent update. I was about to say, ask if you were having similar issues with DaVinci, but I don't think you export videos as long as I do. Or if you notice any issues with DaVinci since the recent updates. However, as I just saw, this is the second time OBS doing this. Maybe there's something going on with my computer that's causing these issues, because my OBS just straight up froze and I'm not really sure why. But we'll go ahead and take this opportunity to do a quick little ad read since we're all here and gathered together. Dearly beloved, we gather here together to talk about Rumble. If you haven't already, make sure you download the Rumble app. It's free, simple to use, and the best way to stay connected to the content you want. Once you've got it, search for my channel and hit follow. That way you'll get a notification every time we go live. No missed shows, no extra steps. You can grab it right now using the link in the description or in the pinned live chat. Download it to your phone. You can also scan the QR code, by the way. And you're ready to go. And if you prefer watching on the big screen, Rumble's available on all major streaming devices and smart TVs. Just search for Rumble, follow the channel, and be a part of the action. I think the only thing they're not available on is PlayStation. I think PlayStation still blocks them from adding the app. So, but other than that, they are available on all major devices. And a little fun fact, you know, YouTube forces you to keep your phone open unless you pay for YouTube Premium to be able to keep your videos or podcasts playing. You don't have to do that with Rumble. Rumble is free, and you can set your background play settings to where it's a small little picture, or you can like just close out the window altogether. You can still hear whatever you're watching, or even have it play while your phone is locked up. So, a little tidbit with that one. My exports are much faster than before this update. So I'm having the opposite issue. All right, Dork Girl, appreciate it. We'll be here waiting for you. I'm having the opposite issue. Well, I gotta wait now. I'm having the opposite issue, Goffo. Like, it's freezing. Right now. I broke a 2-hour video down to 30-minute segments so I can export it, and I had to slow down the speed for export. Fuck, what am I thinking of? I can't remember what it's called. I had the render speed down to 25% instead of max, where you didn't have to do that before. And I've also have to like reduce the bitrate for my videos. Again, well, granted, I also have to reduce the bitrate because the file was too big for me to use on Rumble. That's on me. That's not a DaVinci issue. All right, where the fuck am I? I think this is all. Like, how long is the movie? Something. I gotta get my. Oh, hold on. Like I said, this one was a little over 2 hours and it would freeze in the middle of my export.
You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Okay, so maybe my computer's dying, but I'm definitely having issues.
Oh no, Batman. It seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one.
No. I'm assuming I don't need to be in it.
Admit it, Batman. I am unbeatable.
Wait, I messed something up. Oh, I get it now.
It might help if I used the remote Batmobile controls.
I see. Yeah. I didn't think about the remote controls, but I did think about this. So I don't know if it's my computer dying on me or there's something else going on with Da Vinci for me. Fuck. Not strong enough. Damn it.
The wheels on the Batmobile go round and round, Dark Knight, and they do it while...
Oh, some fuckhead on Kick wants to be banned. Fucking... I saw an article about Kick and Twitch are finding bots a lot more. Fuck off. No, they're not. Could be being stupid. That's what I'm afraid of, Gotham, especially with my OBS also acting up. Well, like, why did you do that, Batman? Which concerns me because it happened on Monday when I was playing Alan Wake, which is not the most demanding game in the world. Damn it. And then it just happened today, which, I mean, yeah, this game's a little more demanding than Alan Wake, but not as demanding. I did not. I don't think I did. Maybe I did Friday.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill.
Oh, fuck me. Hey, wait, it worked! It worked! Did you guys see that? That fucking worked. Yeah, that was pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. I gotta... That is perfect timing, Riddler, because that was pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. I didn't even mean to do that. It just happened. All right.
Well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me.
This one?
Listen carefully, Dark Knight.
Let's go ahead and...
Your friend depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good.
Oh.
One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
Hold on, something's going wrong with...
Most of them will kill me. One of them won't. Great. can do this.
Hold on, I did. Yeah, okay. Fucking. I don't know what's going on with Runbot lately too. They're having issues. Oh, you know what it is? Hold. Okay, so that's working. So I need to bring it back up. Oh no, that clip didn't get saved because it wasn't on. It's all right. It is what it is. We'll continue on with our lives. No worries, Gotham. Appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. Again, if you guys are not following Crazy Gotham, make sure you click the icon next to his name and drop him a follow. I didn't fully. Oh, I see. So 3 on the left, 4 on top, 4 on the bottom.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Right.
But which is the top and which is the bottom? That's the issue.
You know, I actually
It's this
prototyped
one.
designs for a small portable guillotine, but I would.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Kitty's got claws. Meow. Boom goes the dynamite.
1 down.
It's dropped from 9 to 7.
Once I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits
Oh.
to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but well, 9 lives. I couldn't resist.
What a good sport him
Now,
is.
Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty.
Meow meow.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
Oh boy. Alright, well. Fortunate. Alright, let's go see what we can do next. We are running out of time before we switch to city. Did I finish? I didn't finish city, right? Oh, I probably gotta get out of here first.
Well done, Dark Knight.
I am the Dark Knight.
I hope be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting.
He's been waiting for a bat like me to come in, solve his riddles. That's right. I'll be here all weekend, guys. You love that music. I know you did. Speaking of which, I've been speaking of loving my songs. You're going to be hanging out with JFG next week or tomorrow playing some Jump Ship. And he loves my singing. Let me tell you how much JFG loves my singing. He loves it so much. Oh, hey.
Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys? I gotta look. Jeez, he's coming after us. Hold it! Get us out of here! Ah!
No, stop it. Is it though? Citizen, come back. Citizen. I want a hug.
Riddler, tell me everything.
Screw you!
Okay. Oh, did he straight up punch me? That didn't go well for you, did it? Can I help you? Next, your turn. Your turn. Oh, did I get a twofer? That wasn't even on purpose. Sweet. And see what I did to your car, douchebag. And another guy. All right, what? We were going this way, right? Yeah.
I'm hearing strange noises. Something's flying around out there.
Oh, I can't do this one either. Okay. Because I don't have the thingy that does, you know, the thingy that is the thingy. Oh, that's a different one, is it? Oh, that's the right one. What about this one? I gotta pee again. Is that one of the... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. No? Oh, it's down there.
Why'd we bring all these cities in on the that root guy?
No!
Wild cards. All of them.
Go back. There it is. Okay, so we did that. I think we got everything we can get for now. So we'll go ahead. We're gonna continue the pulsating jackassery bullshit. Oh, we can do that one. Stands in the center of the we may not make a symbol of. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was simple enough. Waste of time. That's simple enough. But I gotta make it.
Criminals of Gotham, of the tanks rolling across the road, the armed men patrolling your streets. Be calm. They're not hunting you.
Control, Batman's engaging. Man, he ain't going easy on those guys. Over.
That's what it says to that. That's what I think of that. All right, orphanage time. It's orphan time.
How? I don't know how. All I know is it gotta be now. Now? Yeah, now. What are you, deaf?
He's deaf. He needs that bat serum to be undeaf. Okay. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Glad I came back in here because I completely forgot about having to do, or it told me because I forgot about this. Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
It's Batman.
Is it though?
Drone unit in Kingston is down.
Kingston Town? Do I have to go back? I do, you stupid game. There it is. Such a slow and painful process, especially since I don't remember where we're supposed to go.
I saw a guy. He's here. Get
Get wrecked, nerds.
Alpha target wiped out the drone
We only
unit
got.
in Kingston.
We only need 4 more of those guys. Three more of those guys. Two more of those guys. One more of those guys.
Offline. Hit back.
Oh, hold on.
I should be
We're gonna do that one first.
Expect minor resistance, Master.
Minor? Minor?
Batman's here.
Oh, fuck.
Engage multiple units. Cross him.
I didn't get it.
Rat, look down.
It is kind of rattling, isn't it?
Alpha
Fuck.
target hit. Going for the kill.
Fuck. Mamba number 5.
Rattler's hit. It's still operational.
How much longer though is the
Multiple
question?
strike. Drones offline. Drone down.
Oh fuck. There we go.
Lost the Rattler.
Oh, that somehow hit me.
Drone offline.
Stop moving. Where are you? There you are.
Mamba drone taking damage.
Oh, he died. Okay, that works.
Bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
I got a power winch for y'all.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
Keep pushing. I might just pull the trigger on this.
I think I got a decent amount of upgrades. Oh, I'm using that quite a bit. Armor level 2. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Let's go ahead and take that. Now we got no points left to spend. Ow!
Rattler's been hit.
More for you.
The Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
No more drones to
The
do.
vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
Not what I wanted her to do. I gotta pee. Be right back. All right, we're back. 35 minutes until you're done. Oh, 35 minutes before I had to pee. What's up, Tactical Rabbi? Tactical Rabbi, you do know you're like the only real kick chatter I ever get. Everybody else is trying to sell me views. How you doing, Tactical Rabbi? Rabbi, what is happening? Why do I keep going back inside the... There we go. Oh, 35 minutes since the last time I peed.
The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on.
So 37 to 35 minutes.
Examine the vehicle more closely.
The car veered off an empty road. A Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt.
Haha, loser.
I should find the body.
Oh, he went this way. He got yeeted like a yeetus the fetus. Got something to scan. Say he's not okay. He's just tuckered out. He's just taking a nap.
Side of the driver's face.
Oh, look at that.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
Look at that. As I speak, Tactical, some shithead trying to sell me some stuff. Trying to get me to join their bullshit kick community that doesn't do shit. I'm not joining that bullshit. Seriously, Tactical's the only one that actually talks to me on Kick. The rest of you assholes are all bots.
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
We're here. I don't know how going where the door went will help him figure this out, but okay. I already scanned him. That looks like the door right there. Why won't it let me scan it? That's not the door. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Flew off in this direction. What am I missing? Oh, there it is. I was expecting to be highlighted.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
She's over here. Just before he... it looked like before he ramped over the truck. Or just after he ramped over the truck. I guess if I did that in the first place, I would have saw where the door went in the first place. But she can't walk. What is she supposed to do in this situation, though? I'm like, yeah, you got out. The guy's dead. You did that right as she passed out.
Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
Arkham Knight. I like how the shell casing's still on the bullet.
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot.
I was a little delayed, but okay. So you hate Batman so much you're gonna kill other people you worked with. That's just messed up.
Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Right where the bullet hit. What's up, oh hi, Mark? How you doing? Detective Air Conda on the scene. Yes, sir. If you guys not following oh hi, Mark, the man, the myth, the legend behind the Spartan Knights, you need to click the icon next to his name and drop him a follow. Speaking of which, Mark, look. I see that you too have played this game. How do I know? Right here. Wait, is it this one? No. Maybe not that one. There's Pacific and me. There you go. Oh, high mark with three stars. Right there. And then I guess nobody's done that one yet. I saw one with Aegis earlier. Yeah, oh, high mark and Aegis right there. You and me. I'll assume everybody did that one. But how you doing, bud? How was your weekend? Yes, sir. Yes. I thought she threw something right there. Uh-huh. The greatest detective. Is that batteries? What is that? Oh, it's a microchip or something.
Mr. Wayne.
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can...
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
More Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment,
You just sleep, got a little flip, but the weekend was good so far. Get yourself too wrapped up in things, Mark. Building the next Halo adventure.
It might be wise to establish whether this
A crazy night out in the town.
Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Was it Firefly? Alright. Oh, we're gonna go down here. Let's go to the orphanage first before we do that. Do Riddler's little bullshit. We'll look at that. Oddball next month should be wild. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be incredibly wild. Owen is in the... I forgot about him too. How are you enjoying the Batman games? What's your favorite? Honest, I'm gonna be honest. Arkham Knight is my favorite. I liked Arkham Asylum. I think is another one I would go with. But Arkham Knight I do enjoy a little bit more, which I know is probably like a normie thing to say. I liked City. My issue with City is I could not stand the Catwoman part of it. And it could be just because I was really bad at being Catwoman. We'll do that one next, and then we'll go towards the orphanage. But I do like Night. Quite a bit. I need to get in there. What was your favorite? Yeah, that's part of the reason. It's how it looks, how much it offers. I mean, obviously the combat against the Arkham Knight drones with the Batmobile, that was definitely like placating. So you're like, hey, look, Batmobile have big cannon, go boom. Even though Batman doesn't kill anybody, so how are we gonna be able to do that? Let's have drones. And it's not really criticism, but I can tell it's just let's do something different kind of situation.
He's got enough tanks. I know that much. This place feels like a freaking war zone.
That is. What just happened? How did I go that way? What's going on? I messed up on that one. I'm not really sure what's happening. Wait, it's Joker. I know why he's here. Joker, go night night. I thought block both of those guys. I gotta get used to the combat in this. That's one issue I have with this game, but it's not because the game's bad or anything, just because I'm too familiar with the other game's combat. I mean, this one's not a lot different. Could you stop? I'm not trying to knock you out yet. And Asylum just has the original first in the series charm. A lot of the comic book stuff Asylum too, kind of cool. That's part of the reason why I like that Asylum. And it seemed more fleshed out compared to like City. Origins was okay. You could tell it's first in the series. I think for that, it had a good nostalgia behind it. Origins Blackgate suffered from the being port from a handheld device to PC. And it was very obvious at points. Other than that, and that one is not so much about combat as about the mystery and puzzle solving, which I did enjoy. It's just the navigation, the combat was a little rough. Again, I think it has something to do with the rough reality of being a port from a handheld to a PC kind of game. Is my thought behind that, honestly. I did like Origin Blackgate. Blackgate, obviously, like I said, was less combat, more puzzle. Hadn't played Blackgate. Good to know it's a port in the story thing to think about. Yeah, so there is combat, but you don't really fight bosses. The time you don't really fight at all, and the time you do fight bosses, it's more of a puzzle than you actually fighting the boss. Galaxy Red Galactic Gaming is the one that turned me on to that. He said I should play it. And like I said, I like the premises behind it, but maybe, and it could be I'm just very retarded and I don't know what to do, but the navigation of it all was rough for me because it didn't seem to translate well, even if we're using a controller. And again, it could be I was just really stupid and didn't know what I was doing. I'm not going to play in the VRs, Batman VRs, because I don't have that. I'm definitely not playing Suicide Squad. But...
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed.
Hold on, what was that?
Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck.
Who am I? Oh, yeah, okay. I need to switch to that. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Stop it. Probably there. Why did you do that? That's... Okay. There we go. So we can be more targeted with what we're trying to do. Too much concentration. Kinda not that smart. Brain cells fried.
Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark.
Yeah, I have.
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why,
Yay.
she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
I don't think she will be. What was the Catwoman riddle? Is it gonna let me leave? Yeah, okay. I was a little slow to read it, so that's on me. Didn't show up. Pug dances and Bass Man. Thank you for the emote spam, dork.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do
Yay,
with
testes.
the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me.
It is beautiful.
It explodes.
It has a little charm on it. Like you're a kitty cat collar. Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. You two, because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
I already know what I gotta do. Kind of, sort of.
Wow, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers.
Is he really a serial killer, though?
Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
3, 1, 4, 5. 3, 1, 4, 5, 2. 3, 1, 4, 5, 2. 3, 1, 4, 5, 2. 3, 1, 4, 5.
I've got 5 switches in the world's most boring light show over here. You?
Same.
3, 1, 3, 1, 4. I think I already know. So for Batman, it is 3, 1,
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's home.
4, 5.
Well, there we go. It's settled.
1,
You're not quite as dumb as each other.
3,
Congratulations, Batman.
5,
Catwoman, you're lagging
2,
behind.
4. Was it 1, 3, 5? Wait, hold. Fuck. I already. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. Okay. Which was 1 though? No, that's not 1. 3, 5, 4. Wait, what? 1, 3, 5, 2. Okay.
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission.
She wasn't even over here. That was impressive.
Why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
Because you're too much a bitch to do it yourself, huh? Slammed.
My programming animates these beautiful creations, Dark Knight. My engineering gave them shape. Not one of your absurd fat contraptions is so brilliant.
Even though we're literally kicking their asses.
To have freed myself from reliance on Gotham's ill-educated.
Thank you, Dork. I appreciate it.
It seems you've earned another key.
I guess we'll let her go get it since it's for her.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
Riddle me this. Boom goes the kitty cat. I would probably hang on to those if I were her.
Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern.
Yes, you
I need
do.
help getting this thing off.
You need my concern. You need all of it. Stop your bitching. Is there anything in here that I need? Subject too small. No subject detected. No subject detected. No subject. Was it her? Yeah, it's her again. Subject out of view. Did I need to back up so I get all of her? Stop moving. Yeah, okay, so it's just make me solve the same one again. Ayo, dork girl. Ayo. Alright, just make sure there's nothing else in here that I need. So we're just gonna go ahead and... That's not what I want to do. Let's get out of here. Get back. We got we're gonna switch over to Arkham City so I can get the rest of the riddle clues.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two.
Hold on.
Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Even though I've kicked your ass in every single game we played. I guess not Origins Blackgate because I didn't feel like going through the navigation to find all his riddles. I think that's the only one I haven't done all the riddles to. Well, that Arkham City, which we're about to go do.
When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes. Hmm? You're gonna ask her out or what?
Maybe. You're a creep.
Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now.
Oof. Dark. But that's why we love the Joker.
You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out?
Oof. Can't do that one yet. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to Arkham City so we can go ahead and get the clues for that one. And that means ladies and gentlemen, that we're switching to Rumble Premium. If you guys are not on Rumble, make sure you sign up for Rumble by clicking the link down in the description below, or go to rumble.com/c/Arkham Gaming and then sign up for Rumble from there. And if you are already on Rumble and you don't have Rumble Premium, make sure you sign up for Rumble Premium while you're under this channel because I get credit for that. If you don't sign up for Rumble Premium, it's completely fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Just means this is the end of the line for us both. Tomorrow night, though, I will be live pretty early in the afternoon and live all the way to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to play Jump Ship with JFG. I completely blanked right as I was saying that, but tomorrow we'll be playing with JFG on some Jump Ship, maybe even with some You Wrong might be joining us or not. So if you guys want to join us, make sure you click the icon next to that. You can click the icon next to Highmark's name and drop him a follow. But you can also click that follow button. If you're watching on the TV app or any other big screen app, you scan the QR code that's rotating on the screen. The red one is for hobbies. The green and orange one's for this gaming channel that I'm currently live on. The blue one's for my podcast. The green and gray one's for my user account, which will allow you to know when I go live no matter what channel I'm on. Whereas if you follow the individual channels, you'll only be notified when I'm live on that particular channel. Granted, following all of them would be greatly appreciated and much help. And that rainbow colored one will take you to the Flying Crayons team page for Regiment, where you can make a donation to the team if you don't want to split your love between me and Sergeant Wilkie. If you do want to split your love between me and Sergeant Wilkie, you can also find the team roster, click our individual names, and donate to that person you want to donate to. I mean, it still goes to the same cause. It just means whoever wins by 8 November will get to choose something hot and spicy for the other person. But we're going to wrap up the stream, switch over to Rumble Premium, and guys, I'll see you there.